Okay, guys, so this is the website of VFS Global. So VFS Global is the Visa Application Center for Schengen Visa, and this is a website where you can personally apply your Schengen Visa going to Malta. So as you can see here, it says like VFS Global and apply visa to Malta in Philippines. So I opened the website of VFS Global Philippines for those who want to apply a visa going to Malta, and I will going to show you the step-by-step how to do it properly. Okay guys, in their website, you can see here visa types. So you can see tourist visa, sports, cultural, and professional. You can also see business, conferences, training, also employment, visiting family and friends, study, transit or seafarers, and family reunification. So those are the visa type in Malta. Now you can see also here legalization. If you click legalization, so this is like to legalize your papers, and it's not currently available in VFS Global Philippines. So also you can click an appointment here. It says like schedule an appointment. So if you click in here, you can see the if you click in here, you can see the options where you can schedule an appointment if you want to be prioritized. And also here, once you already submitted your application, you can finally track your application's progress or status of your application in this button. And also general information is all about the VFS Global, and if you want to contact them, just click here, contact us. And if you have so many questions, you can click here in frequently asked questions section. Okay guys, so the first step is you must know your visa type here. Just click step 1. So guys, in this section, please, before you apply your visa going to Malta, you must know what is your purpose of travel. So you should know what kind of visa you're applying for, because take note that Schengen visa has a lot of categories. So now I'm going to discuss you about employment visa. So first, know your visa type. So it says here like identify the purpose of your travel and length of your stay in Malta. If you will visit your friends or relatives or roam around Malta for less than 90 days, then you may check the visa subcategories under short-term visa. However, if your spouse or immediate family member is petitioning you to stay with them in Malta for a longer period of time, then you may look up on the long stay visa categories. Okay guys, so what is next? So let's click here next. Okay, so step 2, how to apply. Alright, so how to apply? Step 1, it says here like before applying, please ensure you are very clear on your purpose of visit. Okay guys, I told you already, so you must know what kind of visa type you're applying for. Okay, so VFS Global said like, please do remember that we are here to assist and help you through the entire visa application process, but we are not permitted to advise or guide you on choosing a visa category. Since VFS Global is primarily administrative in nature, so they have no say on whether you will be granted a visa or how long will it take the process of your application. So guys, please take note that VFS Global is the only authorized agency or visa application center for you to apply your Schengen visa, but they cannot decide if your visa will be granted 100% or how long does it take, because VFS Global will not be the one to approve your visa. VFS Global only accept and assess and finalize your application because they are going to send it into Malta Embassy into the country where they are going to send it. Okay, so step 2, please visit the link visa type to understand the details of various visa, like I said already. So step 3, complete and sign your visa application form, and affix your photograph. Okay guys, so please download the form in this website. You can find it here. And please ensure that you already fill up everything and all the requirement documents are completed, and you can download document checklist from this website. Okay guys, so the checklist of this website, you can also click in here. And number four, you may walk in at the Visa Application Center to submit of your application. The next step, submit your application and include the following. Number one is the application form. Number two is the signed checklist. And number three, original passport. Next is all your supporting documents or requirements for visa application. Number five is the fee or the visa fee. And number six, please enclose it in a brown envelope, everything, and put your name on the left corner. Okay, so next step is you will have to submit your application in person. Okay, guys, please take note that when applying visa in VFS Global, please apply in person because they are going to take your biometric. So what is biometric, guys? It is your fingerprint and also your photo on the day of the application because they need it for your visa because the visa sticker will gonna be affixed on your passport. Okay, so next is um, you can also track your application after you apply your visa. Then you can now finally see the status of your application in this website as I already shown you. And number nine, if already approved, then you can collect your passport with approved visa at VFS Global. Okay guys, now I'm going to discuss you that is the process. So let's proceed into after your submission. So after submission is this. Let's click number three. Okay, so after submission, so the processing of visa application is minimum of 15 working days, but sometimes it's early, sometimes it's 5 days, they already approve. It depends, okay? However, for certain cases, the consular services may decide to extend the processing time. So it's up to the embassy who decide the length of your visa application. Okay, so when you already approve your visa, you can go to VFS Global to collect your passport, but make sure that you have this, the receipt, the copy of your ID card, and if someone is picking up in behalf of you, make sure that you will provide them an authorization letter with a complete details of you and of course your valid ID and the valid ID of your representative. So that is the summary. Now, guys, let's jump into the step. What are the application requirements or what are the requirements that you need to apply during the application? Okay, so I will going to show you here about the checklist. So now let's proceed to the checklist, guys. Okay guys, so this is now the checklist of our requirements that we need to submit during the application of Schengen visa to go in Malta. So let's focus on um, employment. Okay, so let's proceed to the employment. So the checklists are the following. So these are the checklists. First is the application form, which you can download here in this website. So the visa application form. And next is your passport at least 3 months before expiration. So number three is this. Passport copy of biodata page. So the front page of your passport where your photo and details are in. And other pages of your passports that have observations like visa stickers or stamps. So if you already traveled from the previous and you got stickers and stamps of your passport, please just photocopy those section or those area and include in your requirements. And number four, two passport size photographs. So this like white background, and make sure guys that you bring a proper photo, but I highly advise you to you can just also take a photo in VFS Global because they have a photo booth there, because most of the time the photos that the applicants that they brought with them is wrong. So don't spend so much. So for you to make sure, just take a photo in the VFS Global because they have a photo services. Next is two passport size photographs. Yeah, I told you already the photo. Next is the proof of accommodation in Malta. Okay guys, this proof of accommodation in Malta is you can get it through your employer. They will going to provide you that. Next is proof of travel medical insurance policy valid throughout the Schengen area. This is what we call Schengen insurance policy that has minimum of 30,000 euro coverage. So please make sure that when you get a Schengen travel insurance policy, make sure that it includes the 30,000 euros benefits. Okay. And next is original invitation letter signed by the employer. And please make sure that the invitation letter has these following details. So I will highlight, guys. So this one, the details of your invitation letter should be: so the purpose of the applicant's visit to Malta. So of course, for employment, what is the date that you're going to arrive in Malta? So it should be clearly states there, and the address where you are going to stay in Malta. Okay, so where the person inviting is to assume responsibility for all expense while the applicant is visiting in Malta. So this proof of this invitation letter, it also clearly states here that your employer will gonna take responsible or take all the responsibility with you while you are staying in Malta. And next is copy of employment license issued by the Employment and Training Corporation or ETC. So this is the pre-approval of your work permit. So it's a letter that the employer will gonna give you. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you on your screens about the sample of approval of work permits. So as you can see, this is the sample of your work permit approval from ETC. Okay. And also number 9, original police conduct or police clearance in your area, since you're applying in the Philippines, but most of the time in other countries of VFS Global, they don't need it. So when you are from Philippines, you need it, these guys. And also, in additional is the proof of accommodation or the declaration of proof. So in number 5, we have proof of accommodation plus the invitation letter. So please include also download in this website about the declaration of proof, meaning to say it is a proof that the employer will gonna declare that they will going to accommodate you, plus they will going to invite you in Malta for employment purposes. Okay guys, so I will going to show you what is the sample of declaration of proof. Okay guys, so this is the sample of declaration of proof form that you can also download in this website or in VFS Global website. Okay, so when you already have these requirements, everything is complete, then you can now go to VFS Global and submit your application. So let's go back to website of VFS Global. Okay, guys, now that you already have all your requirements, what you can do now is to submit your application as we have said just a while ago. Now you can submit in VFS Global because they will going to give you all the details, and also they will going to get your biometrics. It says here, so number 6, you will have to submit your application in person. So this one, and they will take your biometrics like fingerprints and photo. And then you going to pay the visa fee of almost 7,000 pesos, something like that in Philippines. So pay the visa fee by yourself. Okay, guys. Now that you already submit your application, VFS Global will going to give you the receipt. So please ask for the receipt because um, you will find there the code so you can track your application, because in VFS Global they will going to ask you if you want to subscribe for SMS or something like that, and please tell them that you want to track your application online. So you're going to receive an SMS, or in your receipt the code for you to check the status of your application online. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to check online your visa application. So in this section, guys, please click track your application. You can see on the top of the website, like track your application. Click this area. Okay, so when you click this area, it shows you like this. So please enter here the reference number that you're going to receive, and put in here and your last name in this section, plus click in this box and then click submit. So when you click submit, you will going to see in this important note in this section that your visa application is still on process, or you will going to see your visa application is has been dispatched going to VFS. So you're going to see that a notice here that your visa application has been dispatched to the embassy, something like that. And also you can see if your visa application has been approved. So this is the purpose of the track your application. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to show you the track of application, how to track your visa application. Okay, so let's click here on the track your application. When you click like this, so now it will bring you to another page. So this one, I show you this one. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to show you. So, share screen. So, okay, guys, now that that you already submitted your application, you track already your application online. So, here, after submission, it says like this one. How to pick up your visa in VFS Global. So guys, after submission, processing time of both Schengen visa and B national visa will be a minimum of 15 working days. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes 5 days, but usually in 5 days you will get your visa approved. Especially for employment visa, it is very 100% sure that you're going to get your visa approved. And it says like, however, for certain cases, the consular services may decide to extend the processing time. So you may track your application by clicking here. I told you already. You can also track your application online. Now, just in case that you already received an email or SMS that your visa is ready for collection, so collect your passport from the Visa Application Center or in VFS Global by bringing your official receipt and a valid ID. Okay, you can also ask someone to pick up your passport as your representative if you cannot personally come to pick up, but make sure that they have your official receipt, copy of your valid ID, and authorization letter with complete details plus original valid ID of the representative that's going to pick up your passport on your behalf. Okay, guys, so that is how you can submit your visa application, Schengen visa application in Malta at VFS Global. So yes, this is a very simple guide on how you can successfully apply your Schengen visa at VFS Global. Please take note, guys, that it's not allowed to apply Schengen visa in VFS Global through post or through courier or through email because you need to go there personally because as I said, you will going to submit your biometrics plus your photo. Okay guys, so that's all for today's video. I hope you like my video and if my video helps you, please subscribe on my channel and click the bell button for you to be notified on all my videos, on all my latest videos, and don't forget to share it with your friends. So thank you so much for watching guys and see you again next time.